All right, we got freaky ass characters are so buns.
Just can't wait to break you.
We starting off like this.
Freakiest people seem to exist almost everywhere I look. Anytime I see a comment section from a video online of anybody that's attractive, absolute freaks in the comments. Anytime I want to go to a college party this year, freaks in the corner making out or doing other 18+ activity without any care in the world. Like, bro, there's no fucking decorum nowadays at all. And twin, I promise you, from the bottom of my heart, ain't nobody want to see that shit. And dog, if you think people
bro,
like
the people that are like OD with the PDA, honestly, they scare me. They scare me. I really think that the people that are OD with the PDA, they don't even be really like the freaked out ones for real. Like, bro, I feel like they just doing it for the camera, for the attention. Cause why are you tonguing down your girlfriend in between second and third hour at 9:30 in the morning on a Tuesday afternoon in high school behind the lockers? Relax. Relax. Bro, I seen that when I first watched Hunter x Hunter. Did not fully process, he said, until weeks later.
Are genuinely disgusting. There are anime characters that emulate this behavior and they be acting way more freaked out than these motherfuckers in real life, tenfold. And to show y'all just how freaky these motherfuckers can be, we gonna start off with the anime equivalent of Mr. Sean Diddy Combs himself, Hisoka. I don't even know how to start off with this man because there's just so many things wrong with him that it makes my brain hurt. I guess I'm gonna just address the obvious elephant in the room with the fact that not only is this dude overly freaky and the king of zestiness, but also a goddamn PDF file. You would not want this motherfucker 100 feet with
I'm already knowing we probably finna see the clip. We finna see the clip. Hisoka versus Orochi Diddy. Who winning that the freak off? Bro, I gotta give it to Hisoka, bro. Yeah, Hisoka probably got that. Orochimaru was doing some crazy things, especially with the tongue game pause, but If it shows the clip that I think that we're about to see, then yeah. What's up, Ryu? How you doing, gang? It's definitely Hisoka.
In an elementary school. Matter of fact, ain't nobody want to be around this man. This dude loves cupcakes more than EDP, and if he existed in real life, this dude would be dick riding FC and Diddy for show. And off topic, how the hell this man's waist snatched his L? That shit genuinely looks so uncomfortable to wear. This fit looked like some bullshit that Kyle Kuzma would wear on game day. But most importantly,
and then the crazy thing is, like, they'll be fully flicked up and be on League Flicks.
Fit look like some bullshit.
But bro, it looked like dog got on a waist trainer. Like, y'all seen them waist trainers, like literally where it like cuts off your circulation and the girlies be like and they're just like dripping sweat. I never got the logic behind those. If they actually work, that's cool, but
that shit genuinely looks so uncomfortable to wear. This fit looked like some bullshit that Kyle Kuzma would wear on game day. But most importantly, and probably the biggest thing about his character, Hisoka deadass be gooning at the thought or action of fighting or killing any strong opponent he can.
Freak ass boy.
I get people have their different kinks or whatever, but my brother, I might need you to shut that shit up. This ain't it. And the way he goes about his mixed up, twisted behavior is genuinely bizarre. Let's just talk about this dude's interactions with Gon and Killua. This dude was fighting Gon in the Heaven's Arena arc for their little rematch. And bro, Gon was dead ass putting in the work for this match. This little ass kid managed to pick up and yeet this big ass stone tile across the room.
And he don't even feel like he in danger.
Shattered that bitch into pieces trying to find him. Gon had bro looking absolutely lost, like he just full boxed him and managed.
I'm not gonna lie, that's when Fortnite really lost me. What are we watching? We're watching a video on like freaky ass anime characters. And Hisoka is definitely a great candidate. But bruh, Fortnite lost me when people started doing triple edits. Like I can still play, but man, the PC demon's different.
To sneak Hisoka behind one of the tiles and clock this bitch ass across the face. But bro, from this point on, after knowing that Gon could to some extent fight back against him, it wasn't just a fight for Hisoka anymore. It was his own personal gooning session. Hey, yo, I'm sorry, y'all, but I genuinely have no other way of putting into words what I'm about to show y'all right now. Because, bro, please tell me why this dude was internally monologuing and moaning in my ear this dude Gon's name while he was getting a straight 10-piece combo from Gon with no seasoning or bev.
Freaked out. And y'all know the crazy thing is, bro could probably pull a shorty. He probably could. I mean, even off his current style, or if he switched up his style a little bit, he could probably pull something. But he said, no, I'm going for the kitties. Like a whole weirdo. Come on. And hey, if Hisoka is your favorite character, hey, I don't got the rabbit meme with me right now, but hey, your time is coming, bro. Your time is coming. Your time is coming. Yeah, I'm never hopping in build mode. I'm on straight no builds demon. Hey, I'm gonna still hop in build mode, because if I get beat, I get beat. But nah. I'm gonna still do my little double edits and be smooth. He gotta go to jail. Man, the crazy thing is he's too strong. Who besides like Netero is gonna put Hisoka in jail? I need to watch Jay Peerless.
Like, bro, what is happening to this man? Had bro looking crazy as hell with this weird ass facial. Pause. This is the type of face that cartoon characters hit when they're hungry as hell and they're imagining a big juicy steak to eat. And twin, any normal person in this situation will be trying to hold on for dear life, trying to counter this crazy ass kid that's throwing absolute haymakers like his name Canelo. But Hisoka, this motherfucker was virtually stroking his shit from getting his ass handed to by the ops. Even if that
he was like, oh, I'm getting so turned on, gone. Like, bro, what? I don't even know if I can call you a masochist off that. Like, that is extreme masochism.
Opponent was a child and
never make that sound again, bro.
Absolutely cooked Gon in front of
hey, chill.
Don't worry, y'all, because the bullshit that Hisoka be on, it gets even worse. During the Greed Island arc, Gon, Killua, and Bisky end up recruiting Hisoka later in order to help them.
This is the clip. This is the clip. Hey, if you ain't seen it before, just
out for a bit with a certain task. And bro, while they are walking,
didn't have to react.
And Killua are in front of the group, and Hisoka is behind them.
I'm not even gonna look.
This man
not
was
even
dead ass staring intently at these motherfuckers Gon and Killua booty. Hell no! And it's even worse because Gon and Killua can both feel bro's eyes gazing at their buns. Like, twin, that is great. You can't fuck that little ass dog.
Yeah, bro would have to walk 5 steps in front of me for the entire rest of the journey we was on. I forgot what exactly they were doing in Greed Island because it's been a minute since I watched Hunter x Hunter. But bro, he was literally imagining knocking down Yeeks. Like, I would have the heebie-jeebies. Hell nah. Well, I would love to hear a full Ghost Toshi song. It was fire. Yes, bro. Yes. Hey, he might as well drop for real.
Please lock this man up. He gotta go. It was genuinely so uncomfortable to watch this scene when I first saw this show. And bro, this shit was even worse when I saw him do this in the 1990s version because bro, he was staring at both of them individually way longer than the 2010s version.
Wait,
and while he was staring at them, bro let out a moan while doing this bullshit. Yeah, nah, someone actually needs to ban this dude or something. He making me uncomfortable.
Coach, control alt delete him from the server. Please, coach.
When he be harassing, and bro, I promise y'all, just because I expose one of the worst ones on this list, that don't mean shit. None of these freaky ass people are safe, especially Denji. Yeah, not gonna lie, y'all probably saw this shit coming. Whenever I think about motherfuckers horrendously down bad in anime, Denji immediately pops into my mind because during the start of Chainsaw Man, this dude Denji was a certified freak. Bro was displaying symptoms of DBS, down bad syndrome, almost every single time he be on screen.
Okay, I fully agree with this. Cause, right, this man fully agreed to be, for all intensive purposes, a stranger's pet when they first met. She said, Denji-kun, will you be my dog? Huh? What do you mean? Grown man. I mean, teenager or whatever you want to call him. Bro. It really be like that one homie when he get a girl, like, got the leash on. Like, oh, you coming over here, you coming over there. No, gang. I don't care if she is a 20 out of 10 baddie all time. No. You still gotta have self-respect. He just thirsty. Bruh, he ain't never felt the touch of a female in his life. But still, even if that was me, I'm not going out like that. Ain't no way.
On Everything I Love, Denji is the textbook definition of do anything for the huz. From the start of the series, after him and Pochita fused together and he was on his hands and knees for Makima, basically barking for her, letting her feed him and everything, this dude's long life goal that he was aiming for was simply to just cop a field of some melons. Nothing more, nothing less. Just copping a field. And bro thought once he accomplished this, he would feel like he would have won back-to-back titles in the NBA.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. If you really want to touch something that badly, go to GTA. Go to the nice little high heel place. All you gotta do is pay a little bit. All you gotta do is pay a little bit. There you go. There you go, buddy. There you go. I mean, to me, strip clubs are like, that's loser behavior in itself. But hey, if you really that down bad to cop a feel, go crazy, gang. Cause it is not a life-changing event. I promise you. Bro was given the choice between life and death by Makima's hand. I mean, still, even if I'm given that, like, the choice between life and death, I'd be like, okay, cool, I want to live. But I'm not finna be your dog. I'm not finna be, arf, arf, arf. I'm not barking for you, gang. No. I would have told her ass to look me dead in the eyes and say some stupid shit like that again. Yes. Yes. Yes, because you got to have a certain level of respect for yourself at the end of the day. That's just me.
Are conquering the world. This was literally Denji's
watching me in the OG Spider-Man movie. That's what's up,
source of motivation to do anything. If you ever mentioned to Denji any type of opportunity for bro to feel the touch of a woman, this dude would jump on that shit without a second thought. Because bro, remember when this girl Power was trying to get her cat back from this bat devil looking thing that was holding her cat captive, and she mentioned it to Denji in a conversation, and this man was genuinely uninterested as fuck. Everything that Power was telling him went from one ear and out the other, because he ain't give a fuck about no damn cat or this crazy ass bitch talking to him at all. But the second that Power mentioned that if bro helped him to get Meowie back, she would let him cop a little feel of them melons, Denji did one of the quickest 180s I think I've ever seen. Bro went from bitch, fuck your stupid ass cat to shit, where's that poor ass cat? Yo, chat, I'm gonna need good comms if we gonna save her. Come on, let's go.
Man, Mads was literally turned his life mission into doing this. And the crazy thing is, she didn't even say bro could crack. She didn't even say bro could crack. She said, oh yeah, you can get a nice little squeezy. That's about it. I don't know. Priorities be messed up sometimes. What's my opinion on the OG Spider-Man? Bro, I grew up on the movies. They have a special place in my heart. I love them. That man ain't give a single fuck until the Yeezys were on the line. Oh, me, he did not. He did not care at all.
Got all day, and after a bunch of bullshit later, a Power betraying him and the bat eventually eating her, and then Meowie, Denji eventually killed this bat, and when he rescued Power, he gestured to her being like, hey girl, let me get them shits. Are you serious?
Yeah, the only reason he crashed out was because the bat swallowed his chance to touch on some yeeks. That's it. He didn't care about Power's life. He was like, oh hell no, she owed me some yeeks. That is a crazy sentence to say. That's a crazy sentence to say. Bro, my friend told me that Power lets it huh? I think I know what you mean, but I don't want to think about that even more heavily than I am right now. So I'm
my brother, not even a hey, hello, are you okay? Just straight to wanting to do some 18+ activity. I mean, I guess. So after this entire event, Power eventually let bro feel up on her, and this dude was genuinely geeking with his hands over his face, being like, I can't believe that shit actually worked out for me. But unfortunately, bro got baited hard as fuck because she was actually wearing pads underneath, and he was like, damn, that's it? This is what I worked for my entire life, and it's over.
Like, damn, she really got my ass. I mean, at the end of the day, right? At first, I was like, how did he not know the difference? But I mean, like I said, it was his first time. You unfortunately read that right? Yeah, I did.
Just like that? Bro was genuinely questioning the fuck he was going to do for the rest of his life and what he really wanted. This one scene deadass turned his brain into mush for an entire morning. But later on that same day, he was talking to Makima about his life goals. And this manipulating, conniving ass woman put his finger in her mouth, then got all close and personal with my boy Denji and was giving him a straight ASMR YouTube video.
Low-key, Makima might be up there with like manipulators like Ayana Koji, because she really had this man in the palm of her hand. I mean, crazy thing is girls be doing this in real life too, but I would have slime power for that. And man, she would have had to catch a straight. Not for me. Not for me. It would have been from Pochita, but she would have caught her right to the dome. I promise you.
Dedicated to
literally.
specifically.
No, Buzzy. That's a spoiler, gang. I'm a Chainsaw Man anime. I'm sad. All right, I'm gonna try to control or delete that thought from my mind. I ain't read that.
And then added the cherry on top by deadass putting his hands on her melon. And had my boy seeing stars, had his brain clocking out.
You good, bro, you good.
Freaking from this interaction. And I would talk about the Rize movie, but by the time I'm recording this, YouTube would deadass nuke my shit, so I can't. But it will definitely get its own video in the future for sure. But I will mention the manga right here briefly. And even though I haven't read the manga at all, from what I've heard from it, this man Denji also genuinely a gooner for life. Bro be beating the absolute daylight out of his shit. But if there's any character who has the weirdest way of gooning over something, it's gotta be Shido. This man Shido is genuinely a character of.
Okay, hold on. I haven't watched Blue Lock season 2. Is season 2 worth it? I mean, I know we got a bunch of the memes calling it like PNG lock and all that other stuff, but like, is the story actually good besides the U20 match at the end? We got to call the police. The girls just doing this. Teenager, I don't remember. Huh? Rize had me in my feels, especially that ending when she actually realized that she was trying to like lock in with bro, and then Makima just bowed her out of there. Ugh, ridiculous. All right then, Throttle. Probably gonna be live again after my next main channel video is up. So sometime within the next few days, broski. But have a good night. Shido. All right, so I'm gonna be learning about him for the first time because I have not watched Blue Lock season 2.
All time. This man's first ever introduction in the anime was him beefing with Asagi, about to kick the shit out of him. But on top of bro being a literal smoke demon, got more zest than motherfuckers who be hitting shit like this in New York. Okay. Additionally, this dude is a naturally gifted scorer at the sport. However, he got more anger management issues than NFL fans when a player sells their parlay. Bro was constantly causing problems, and finally, the ref did something and shocked his ass back into submission on some Hassan dog treatment shit. And even locking this man up in solitary confinement. And you know this.
So this man was like the villain for all of season 2, or he was really like on that.
For Cocoa Post when they deadass put a muzzle on him. But I guess this is the type of player coaches and players be scouting for, because he was personally recruited by Say to play with him on the U20 team. And this game was where this dude's freaky accusations started originating from. Because this man went
dog is hitting the pose. Anytime you see a character hit one. Look like they're ascending into heaven like Max off of Stranger Things. Yeah, they one of them, bruh. They one of them.
From angry crazy to gooner zesty crazy within the span of 4 fucking seconds. After scoring this elite goal for the Japan U20 team, this man did not stop there. A few seconds later, Shido started getting into the flow state. And this scene right here is how you know this motherfucker is a freak. These animators depicted
wid did I read that correctly?
You know this motherfucker is a
cracking my labubu every time we. What is this? Huh? Bro, motherfuckers be doing anything for views, gang.
These animators depicted bro going into the flow state by using visuals of a goddamn sperm cell race reaching the egg. Dog, we can't be serious. What could this possibly mean? What does
that have to do with soccer? What does that have to do with soccer?
Have to do with soccer at all? Where is the correlation? I'm so lost. And after these visuals, this zesty demon of a man hit Blue Lock with a goddamn bicycle kick while doing his one-to-one impression of Party Next Door, being like, I just finished on you. Like, bro, do y'all hear this man? Personally, I wouldn't take this type of disrespect at all in the slightest.
This man really imagined himself as a sperm cell in order to enter the flow state. That is... I never thought I would be putting those words in a sentence. Nah, think about it, huh? Told you the zest demon? Hey, bro was up there. I mean, if he got some more roles in like season 3 and beyond. Bro really imagined himself as a sperm cell. I can't get over that.
He celebrated the second goal. This man for real hit the... I'm at the goal. Like, bro, potato chip. Are we serious?
Then bro said, I'll knock you up.
Quite literally gooning mid-match.
Bro said, I will knock you up. Crazy.
Like, bro, do y'all hear this, man? Personally, I wouldn't take this type of disrespect at all in the slightest. After he celebrated the second goal, this man for real hit the like, bro, Tato Chip, are we serious? This man is quite literally gooning mid-match. We have genuinely lost the plot, dog. The goal could not have been that good. And I've said this almost every single time I talk about this fuck-ass series that is Blue Lock. They not even playing soccer anymore, for real. You got zesty demons on the field summoning literal sperm cells to get into the flow state. What the hell, dog? All right, we're moving on to the last one. I'm done talking about this dumbass show. Dispatch was not a game that I think anybody was planning on talking about at all until the great blonde blazer.
Y'all know where I lie. Y'all know where I lie in this great debate. Y'all know where I lie. Y'all know where I lie, right? But dog, I am so glad when I was playing this on stream, I had that censorship on, because I should have knew off episode 1 when they showed what's it, the green guy with his like shmeat hanging out. That was my first signal. Freak alerts. They was gonna be on that the entire show. Cause what do you mean? Do you guys, like, real question, do you guys think Dispatch would have been as popular if it didn't have like the I'm gonna say like Invisigal like goon dream? Like the story itself, even without that, like if they were to replace it with something else, I feel like it would have been solid. But I feel like that took it to a whole nother level. Because my whole entire timeline was like, oh my gosh, Invisigal. I think it was like episode 3 or 4. Invisigal this, Invisigal that. And I think that's why a lot of people were going with Invisigal, right? And they were like, oh my gosh, Blonde Blaze is gonna be evil. I don't know. Solid show, but I mean, solid like game. I really want them to do like a part 2. But yeah, that took it over the edge.
Versus Invisigal debate took the internet and my feed by storm. And at first, it seems like a Michael Jordan versus LeBron debate. Two equally attractive women. One is a snow bunny that literally appears to you as if she was a woman from your dreams. Loki has you as a rebound after breaking up.
And is, fuck Timu Omni, man. I'm gonna say that to the day I die. I don't care.
Up with her boyfriend, but she will slide any day of the week for you. The other one is Hispanic, a little rude, but has a soft spot. I mean, she even takes a bullet for your sorry ass. Whichever girl that you choose, they both have their pros and cons, but you can only pick one.
You're not losing either way.
And dog, when it comes down to it, I am picking Blonde Blazer. Fuck you.
That is the correct choice. And not only do you get Blonde Blazer, but you get the 2 for 1. You get the Sydney Sweeney on one end, and then you get the Madison Beer on the other. It's like, okay, yeah, we got the freaked out. I think she was Hispanic. The freaked out Hispanic. Yeah, that'll be fun. But bro, wifey is Blonde Blazer. That dang, wifey is Blonde Blazer.
You think this is because this girl Invisigal, or should I say, Courtney, is way too freaked out.
And I think another thing that turned me away is she was on them 6 heavy. Like, shorty was smoking a Newport every 5 business minutes.
For me, first of all, the very first introduction of her in this game is her getting caught red-handed being invisible in a conference room. And one of the very first things that she says to both Blonde Blazer and Robert is,
You two fuck or what?
talk about professional, girl. This is the damn office. Calm yourself. And she don't even stop there either, making references to 18+ shit almost every time she talks. And she is like this almost every time she talks to Robert that it is actually concerning.
We're just saying this at this point.
That the entire intro to episode 4 of the game started with her having a dream of getting absolutely railed by Robert. Like, bro, y'all could have gave me some sort of warning at least. And she can eavesdrop and watch you whenever she wants. The most
that is creepy as hell. Like, okay, right, so invisibility powers, right? Okay, they would have their pros and cons, right? Especially like if you were Invisible Woman from Fantastic Four, because like she can make shields, so she can like push, pull, all that. But bro, imagine invisibility in the wrong hands. That'd be a scary sight. That would be a scary sight. Not only could they be doing some devious things, like imagine if they didn't have like what's her name, Invisigal's like holding breath thing. Like they didn't have to hold their breath to be invisible. Them niggas could literally do the most devious shit known to man get away with it. Like, I'm glad this world doesn't have powers. I'm glad. Gang, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say who, but do not let one of my friends get invisibility. Yeah, I'm glad we don't got that. Yeah, that stuff is creepy while she do that in game. It's like she.
Comfortable usage of this was when Robert was chilling in the men's bathroom trying to pick out glass out of his chest.
Yeah, this was OD weird. Cause like, look, imagine if that's like scenario was reversed, right? Imagine this was a dude that was invisible in the woman's bathroom. Bruh. He's cooked for the rest of his life.
Chilling in the men's bathroom trying to pick out glass out of his chest, thinking he got some sort of privacy while doing this business, when this girl thinks it is a good idea to pop out of nowhere to talk to him in the men's bathroom.
That would have jump scared the fuck out of me.
Small talk or scare him. No. She tells this man about her dream where he was laying pipe on her while leaving subtle hints that she could be stalking him at any given moment. Like, who taught this girl whatever type of riz this is? Because this might be the most disgusting way of going about this. Now, bro, imagine the roles were reversed. Not so flirty anymore.
I just said it. I just said it. Dog. Because imagine you walking up to a shorty and be like, oh yeah, I just had a dream last night. You was getting put through the mattress. And if you trying to get put through the mattress, hey, we clock out at 5. We can be in my place by 5:15. Negative riz. What do you mean, gang? Like, the only reason this was even socially acceptable, or not, well, it wasn't socially acceptable, it was even accepted in the first place, was because Invisigal is a pretty girl, and she was doing it to a guy. But no, bro. No, bro. Let anybody else do that, either whether it be like a dude or a chopped female, bruh. And you're not hearing the end of it.
Is it? Like, bro, this is not Riz. Give me some damn privacy. The only motherfuckers
man, she wanted to take the Duke Dennis and Kaisen out Riz lessons.
Agreeing with her behavior. In my humble opinion, Invisigal don't even like Robert like that for real. She just want to fuck Brody. And probably the worst part about her character is this goddamn locker room scene where she quite literally forces herself onto you. If you're not trying to romance her at all whatsoever, this is dead ass SA. Like, bro, get your freaky ass away from me. In conclusion, somebody gotta stop these freaky ass characters. This shit they are doing is genuinely uncomfortable.
Solid video, www.